Hey everyone, this is Dean with DCA Crypto. Today I'm going to be doing my weekly crypto YouTuber update. I'm going to try to get these out to you guys weekly. We'll see if I can get it out every week or not, but I'm going to do the best I can. This will give you updates from the different crypto YouTuber channels out there and what's going on in the crypto space on YouTube. I'd appreciate if you subscribe to my channel and smash that like button. Now let's jump into it. All right, so the first video I'm going to cover here is Peter from House of Crypto. It's got a good point on here, kind of like with my last video yesterday. Similar things are what I'm trying to do to take the best advantage of pumps in the market right now to reinvest and take profits and reinvest those to make bigger gains in the upcoming bull run. Because if you've been around the space for a while, you'll know that we've got a lot of time yet. And if you play your cards right, you can really build massive, massive profits in the bull run if you adjust your strategy and adapt to the market. So
if you are in the market right now, then you'll start to realize that everything feels like, really impatient. Today being Monday, we've had a bit of a down day in the markets. But for the last kind of few days, we've had up days. Suddenly we have a down day. Everyone's like, oh, Bitcoin's going to crash. It's, panicky. We're all very impatient. We're all waiting for the next best thing. This is very wrong. We need to be paying attention to the fact that we have potentially 600 to 700 days. That's the best part of 2 years, okay? To be able to make ourselves 100x. Well, how do we do it? Well, what many people are doing is this. They're trying to chase a coin. People being like, tell me a guaranteed 100x. Tell me a guaranteed 1000x. No one who's worth their salt can tell you that you're guaranteed 100x or 1000x. They tell you this or that, then just completely dismiss anything that person has to say in the future. Because nothing is an easy 50x. Nothing's a guaranteed 100x, okay? And if anyone's telling you that, just discard them, okay? Don't take any crypto advice from that chump ever again.
Basically what Peter's saying here is, anyone telling you you're going to get 100x for sure out of any coin, they don't know that for sure, okay? And anybody who says they know 100x for sure is just full of crap. There's coins out there that could potentially do 100x if they play out correctly in the bull run, but there's no guarantees in crypto, so you got to be careful. But Peter's got some good strategies in here on how you can take and make 3 to 4 to 5x's, 10x's on certain coins, and then reinvest that money into other coins that haven't pumped yet, kind of like what I'm doing with Solana and other coins. Reinvest that money so then you can get that 3, 4, 5, 10x reinvested into something that could easily 10x in the upcoming bull run. And just kind of keep doing that and playing with that money and being smart about how you invest it and not chase these coins that have already been pumping. So keep that in mind. But check out Peter's channel if you want to. I'll put the links to all these in the description of the video so you can check these videos out if you choose to. The next one I got here is Altcoin Daily. They're going to cover this breaking news about the Bitcoin ETF.
Breaking news. Smash the like button if you appreciate us coming at you on a Friday. To clue you into this, the SEC has officially delayed the 1.5 trillion asset manager Franklin Templeton's spot Bitcoin ETF application. This date was marked on our calendars. You can see Franklin Bitcoin ETF. You can see this date marked on our calendars here. In addition, look at this. Global X's spot Bitcoin ETF application delayed as well. A comment period is beginning on this one. They have 35 days, taking us into late December for the SEC to review comments. You can see that this one was marked on our calendars as well, and actually the SEC ended up delaying it a few days early. In addition, Bitcoin daily momentum is drying up. Analyst Crypto Rover says, I think we remain to trade between $38,000 and $35,000 for the coming 2 months. After the news hits the market that the ETFs get accepted, we will enter the next range. And that's the question. And this is my question to you. Do you think there's still a 90% chance that spot Bitcoin ETFs will get accepted by January 10th? January 10th is the final deadline for ARK Invest's spot Bitcoin ETF.
So, he's kind of going over the spot Bitcoin ETFs and what could happen with them, so you can check that video out. But I've covered this on my channel before too. If for some reason they decide to decline the ETF in January, they're likely to decline all of them. So hopefully they approve it and get this pushed through. But if, like he was saying, if they do approve it, I think Bitcoin's going to probably take off to, you know, the next mark, 42,000, 48,000 or whatever. But if they get denied, we could see a big crash in the market. So we'll just have to kind of play it by ear and see what happens with the ETFs coming up in the next few months here. So just kind of be cautious. I'm kind of sitting on the sidelines right now, waiting to see what happens in the market before I make too many big moves. This next video here, Jake Gordon's going to cover some mistakes that people make in the upcoming bull run. You can check this video out. It's good to watch other YouTubers' videos and learn from all of our mistakes in the past. I share my mistakes on here from time to time, and it's good to find out what other people's mistakes were so you don't make those same mistakes. You can learn from them. So play a little bit of this clip here.
And 3 pretty much mistakes everyone in this next run should avoid to make massive gains. So let's dive in. Mistake number 1. A lot of people get this was massively wrong. I will still continue to do this a little bit, but I'm doing a lot more research. For example, we talk about Rollbit, we talk about Render. I love those projects. I think they're going to do fantastically well. So I've researched them thoroughly, and I'm very happy with investing in them once we get one more drop. And I think we will see that. And that's when I'm going to start to deploy. So mistake is investing without understanding the crypto. Flocky just launched. Shiba Inu just launched. Dogecoin's pumping. There's no research there besides Elon Musk having a tweet, right? And if you're betting on Elon Musk, sure, betting him if you're holding Tesla stock, betting him if you believe in Twitter stock, believe in these companies like he had with PayPal, those make you money. But if you're betting him inside the cryptocurrency world of him just tweeting something, I don't want it to, you've not done your research, right?
So basically, Jake's, you know, he's going to cover different mistakes he's made in the past on his channel here if you want to check that video out. But like he said here, he covers like people are chasing different coins and pumping, and they're kind of worried about the coins that they're in that haven't pumped yet, and have conviction on, like I've said before, you want to have convictions on the coin that you're investing in. So do your own research. Make sure that it's something that is going to be a fantastic play for you, that you've done your research, you keep your confidence in it, so you're not trying to chase these other coins when they're pumping and yours isn't. Quant is a good example of that. I hold a lot of Quant, and I'm still 100% confident Quant is going to do well in the upcoming bull run. It's been sitting flat recently with all these other coins pumping, but that really doesn't worry me too much because I know what Quant is doing behind the scenes and what they're building, so I still have a lot of confidence in it. Next video here is from No BS Crypto. Kyrene has got a good point here on this video here. I'll take a look at that quick.
In different words, right? What he says here is during a bull run, and I'm sure it's happening already, people start celebrating, going out drinking, and spending the money they haven't locked in yet, right? They become slow, foggy, distracted, and overextended. Then they become exit liquidity. So already people are seeing this pump in the market, right? They're seeing this, and it's crazy, right? We've seen this massive, these green dildos happen basically because of this whole Bitcoin ETF thing, all right? And there's so much confidence. But do not let your confidence blind you. And I'm going to say that very, very carefully. I'm going to repeat myself here. Don't let your confidence blind you. This is something that will happen to people who haven't experienced a bull run before. And they don't really understand that you get so caught up in the hype and this amazing feeling like you're making money every time you open your eyes that it's hard to follow a plan. And it's hard to think that the market's ever going to crash.
So, you know, Kyron's got an excellent point here. And this is what I try to stress to you guys too, is just because we're really bullish right now and everything is going your way, don't forget about those days. And maybe you're new to crypto and you don't know that this happens, but this market can just dump on you overnight. Literally, your portfolio can go down 30-40% overnight very, very easily. So, you know, take out profits, guys. That's the biggest thing I preach on my channel, is to make sure you're taking out profits. If you're getting some good gains in your coins, take a little bit of money out, set it off to the side for a rainy day, because this market can dump on you at any time. So a lot of people get in that euphoria stage and they just see everything going up and up and up, and they just think it's going to keep going up and up, and then boom, overnight the whole market just dumps on you and slams you down in the dirt. And these are the whales out there that just massively take their profits, and next thing you know, you're left holding their bag. So make sure you take your profits out, guys. Check out Kyron's channel, No BS Crypto. He's got a lot of excellent advice on there. Now, the last video I've got on here is for Crypto John. He's talking about Caspa and what's going on with Caspa this week. So you can definitely check this one out. This is some pretty great news for Caspa, potentially.
Binance, or Binance Future, I don't know if it's an affiliate account of Binance, posted Caspa today on Twitter. And there's a lot of hype that Binance is going to list Caspa soon. I actually hope they don't yet. I want to buy it while it's still cheap. It's ridiculous how fast Caspa is pumping. No one saw us coming. I thought 10 cents by the end of this year. And if you follow me on Twitter and you saw my last post, I actually could be wrong. I said Caspa will hit 25 cents before the halving, or by the time the halving takes place. And someone commented, and I was laughing. He said, before the halving, it might happen before the end of the week. And he's, he could be right. I don't think it's going to hit 25 cents. I wouldn't be shocked at this point. Caspa's pretty much doing its own thing. It's already at 3 billion market cap, though trading volumes in the millions. It's doing its own thing. It's crazy.
So he's talking about some bullish news with Caspa. Caspa is taking off like a rocket recently. So definitely, hopefully people are taking their profits on Caspa and not just holding it to the moon. Because we could get a correction on it at some point. So some people are 10x or more on their Caspa and they're just holding it. If it were me, I would take out at least 10% to get my initial investment pulled out, and then just kind of ride that other 90% and see what it does from here. But hopefully Caspa works out for you guys in the bull run, with it already being in the billions of market cap. Most of the gains on Caspa, in my opinion, have already been made. Now, there's a chance that it could get up in the hundreds of billions this bull run, but that's not very likely. That hasn't really happened with very many cryptos in the past. I think ADA is one of the only ones last bull run, besides Ethereum and BNB potentially, and maybe XRP, and that's about the only ones besides Bitcoin that have gotten up into the hundreds of billions of market cap. So just be careful out there and make sure you're taking your profits out. But that's the videos I've got on this weekly update for you guys. Go ahead and check them out if you want to. I'll try to get these out weekly for you if I can. It just depends on my schedule with work and everything and family, but do the best I can to get these weekly updates out for you guys so you can see what's going on in the crypto space on YouTube. I'd appreciate if you subscribe to my channel. If you're not subscribed, please give this video a quick like for the YouTube algorithm, guys, and we will see you on the next one.